This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we're seeing on yet another video review, this time taking a look at an app called Txt Viewer that is available for $1 in the App Store right now. It's an introductory price, so it will not last forever. And obviously Txt Viewer, if you couldn't tell by the title of the app, is a reader. Of some note. We actually quite like this reader, and we've spent a lot of time with other readers, during our sort of tutelage with the iPad. We've had the pleasure of experiencing quite a few of these kind of apps, and we quite like this one, so we're going to go ahead and show you how it works. It is worth noting that, basically, you can upload just about any text file or zip file that you have to the app directly via iTunes. You simply drag and drop it into place, and then the application will do the rest, so kudos there. Quite nice for the end user on that end of things. But you are going to have to use text files, which may sound like a bad thing, but if you're aware of what the Project Gutenberg project, the tautology, Department of Tautology, what they do, then you will understand why that might be useful. They sort of take common license works, like all these great classics, pump them out in text format, and shove them your way. The end result is that you get a book that you can read at your leisure, which is quite nice, which is all that we have here. We have a lot of different classics, some of my favorite books, actually, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Alice in Wonderland, things I really enjoyed from my childhood. But for now, let's go ahead and jump straight into Frankenstein. The file has obviously been split. Here you go, got a nice papery background. You can, of course, change a lot of this. Well, first, let me show you some of the page flipping. Of course, this does also have portrait mode, if you'd like that. We're going to go back to horizontal. There we go, horizontal motion. And a typical page flipping madness if you would like. He's an Englishman in the midst of national something. You can change the theme at will too. You can do sort of the standard paper, older paper, sort of a weave kind of pattern. Something that looks sort of like cardstock. And then this sort of nice matte gray finish. You can do all of these. You can also change the font, and we notice you can swipe to get even more fonts, which is quite nice. Likewise, change the font size, that's all there. Brightness is included. Page turning effect, you can turn it off. You can change it to dissolve, you can do slide. One of the niftier features of the app is that you can do auto paragraph, and it sort of goes through and tries to make this more readable in terms of paragraphing, just so that you miss some of the, basically when you take it just a generic text file and put it in something like this, typically it comes up with a lot of formatting issues, and that actually fixes all of them in our experience reading with this app. The auto paragraph is quite nice, but it looks good otherwise if you want to leave it off. So we quite like that. You can also favorite things, or add a bookmark, excuse me, is what I meant to say. Which, let's go back, and you can go tap bookmark. You've got a bookmark. It's that easy. You can go back home. You can do searches within the app, or within the document itself. There's a dictionary that you can use at your leisure. You simply tap on the words. That's all included. And basically that is essentially the reader, the reading aspect of it. So now we can talk about a few other things. Obviously the design of the interface is spectacular. We quite like it. It's extremely intuitive and very simple to use. In addition to this, we like the fact that this is simply one of the more elegant readers that we have ever seen. It's fantastic. Let's go look at Hamlet really quick. It renders everything that we'd want to read in such a way that's very easy on the eyes. It just, basically, you don't notice it, which is the point. If you're noticing the reader, then the reader itself is not doing well. So we quite like that a lot. I also like this, the slider that gives you percents. It's sort of nice to know how far along you are. We do wish the thing loaded more than text, but then again, that would sort of defeat the refreshing sort of simplicity of the app, so no gigantic complaints there. Obviously, also the app is an absolute bargain at only $1 in the App Store. That's pretty fantastic. So at the end of the day, what do we have to say about Txt Viewer? Well, we do have to say it's one of the better, more elegant readers that we've ever seen. And for the $1 that it will cost you, it's not going to put you out, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if that means go ahead and grab it in your brain, then consider that a recommendation from us. And that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. But we will see you guys later. Bye.